Hello folks, Meteorologist Jamie Kagol here with your forecast, and we'll start out with the headlines and a view of downtown Minneapolis. A little bit of that upper level cloud cover making across the region today. Warm and comfortable. Yeah, temperatures still running well above average, but dew points in the 40s, even a few low 50s. That's going to make it relatively comfortable, but storm chances do make a return to the forecast for tonight. In fact, for the Twin Cities, it is going to be rather late. In fact, past midnight most likely. And coming along with all this will be a climb in the humidity around here. More storms Thursday evening. We're going to be watching Friday as well. Thursday helps set up Friday, so do expect a second round or even third round of storms on Friday. But right now, our weather impact alert is going to focus primarily on Thursday. Looks like the first round of storms comes through early, affecting that morning commute. Some wet roads, some downpours. Likely you're going to have some slow traffic and a lot of wiper action on the windshield tomorrow morning. And then as we get into the evening hours, a second round of storms coming our way. So most of the afternoon is looking relatively dry, relatively quiet, and likely we'll see another weather impact alert as we look ahead to Friday. But right now, it's just going to be a couple rounds of storms late tonight, again on Thursday evening as well. Hail and wind will be our primary threats for the severe weather potential. But again, we talked about the dissipating storms late tonight coming into the Twin Cities for the morning commute. And then again, those regenerating storms as we look ahead to the evening hours. Right now, you're just seeing that upper level cloud cover making its way in from the west. Isolated rain, it's going to be some around Alexandria, up around Bemidji. This is not expected to really make its way all the way across. It's running into some drier air. The dew points are lower. It's going to run out of fuel. The energy will continue to move through, but you'll see less and less of that rain. It's later on tonight. And you can see what's going to happen to the northwest. Again, showers, some thunderstorms. Temperatures a little cooler. You have more cloud cover. You have some rain cooled air, but notice it stays rather warm even across the Arrowhead region. They're just going to run out of energy as they move into the northeast corner of the state. Elsewhere, just expect that partly sunny sky this afternoon. Temperatures well into the 80s, well above average yet again. What else is climbing around here? The dew points. So today, again, it feels very nice outside. We have mid 40s, low 40s across the region. But as you work your way through Thursday and into Friday, get ready for those dew points to get back into the low 60s and stay there. In fact, Monday, Tuesday of next week, rain chances still in the forecast. Big reason why. Dew points are going to be into the mid 60s. So it is going to feel like the dog days of summer as we get into next week. It'll still feel humid this week, but it's really going to feel humid into next week. High pressure that's kind of parked over the Great Lakes is going to continue to sag to the southeast. This has been that dominant feature for the past week and a half around here, and why our weather has been very dry, not completely dry, but very dry, very warm, and relatively quiet. So as high pressure kind of backs away, it's not holding back this area low pressure. It's actually going to push it a little further north, and it's going to move up and over us. But as the low is moving to the east, this cold front is going to drape across the region and lay around the region for Thursday and even into Friday before it gets a little kick out of here. So in terms of that rain chances, that's why Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday all have rain chances in it. That front's not moving a whole lot. So take a look at this. For the severe weather potential, again, no surprise, we're going to be looking to the west. The cold front's on its way. It's going to be making its way southeasterly. But then, as you look to Thursday, that front's draped across the region, the southern half. Severe weather threat extends well into Wisconsin. Granted, it is marginal, so it is rather low. A little higher as you move towards Marshall, Minnesota. And then for Friday, it hasn't really moved much because the front hasn't moved much. But as low pressure comes along, it is going to kick it up a little bit to the southeast. We could see that slight risk move north into the Twin Cities. So again, our rain really kind of fizzles out this morning into the afternoon. Here comes the cold front. Here come the thunderstorms, and those are going to be kind of coming together. Big, extensive line of thunderstorms, 11 o'clock tonight, right through the overnight hours, 5 a.m. around the Twin Cities for that morning commute, south central Minnesota. Weakens a bit, gets out of here. Thursday afternoon, again, relatively speaking, pretty quiet. More isolated storms, the dinner hour, Ortonville, Alexandria, Moorhead direction. And then those ramp up late tomorrow night, coming towards the Twin Cities into Friday morning. So Again, for today, rain real late, probably not in the Twin Cities till early tomorrow morning. So if you are an early riser, if you go out for that early run, if you have that morning commute, be prepared to have the umbrella handy. Be prepared for ponding on the streets in places because there could be some pretty good downpours. And like I said, expect that slower traffic. Thursday evening, rather late around the Twin Cities, could quite possibly linger into Friday morning. And then as that front's finally getting a kick out of here, Friday evening. So again, it's going to be storms, quiet, back and forth Thursday, Friday, and then finally Saturday. If anything's lingering, it's lingering into the morning hours there. It should start to clear out. So again, Saturday's kind of your day of transition where we're going to get into a quieter pattern, at least for a couple of days. Mostly sunny, hot and humid on that 7-day forecast. Dew points will be in the mid-60s area. Your overnight lows are in the mid-60s. That's kind of a dead giveaway. And again, feeling humid, staying warm, staying muggy around here. And then we'll keep an eye on rain chances for the following week because the pattern is going to stay active.